That's the factory. Yeah.
Can't say on camera.
Whoa! Stop!
Oh my! What is up, guys? I've got a car full today, and it's the Otimo team.
Hello.
Beth, Sam, and Kelly is in the car, and I'm going to take a driving test route. You know what happens when I take a driving test route? What happens, Laura?
You fail.
So this should be pretty fun. The point of this video is roast my driving, and that's what we're going to do today. Because as you know, if you follow the channel religiously, my driving is amazing.
Did you see that pig line?
And if you're new here, like, comment and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you can get all of our videos in your face, and we provide the most fun, entertaining driving content on YouTube.
In the world.
In the world.
Whoa. What about Otimo?
Clarkson-esque. Cool, so let's get on with it. And I'm going to put my seatbelt on because that's going to be the first thing that you guys are going to catch if I try and drive off without my seatbelt. I'm actually going to try today.
Ultimate fail if you drive off without your seatbelt.
Ultimate fail. The examiner will stop you and just get out of the car and leave you. So, oh God, this is the first problem. Can we cam that, Laura? How close am I to this absolutely really expensive, nice Mustang behind? And how close am I to my Merc in front? Like, ridiculous. This is, if I bump it, do I fail?
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, you failed straight. You failed straight away. You relied on the camera. You didn't look around you.
Edit that in after.
Check your blind spots. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually not going to get out of this. I don't know. Who parked here?
Oh my gosh.
Who parked the bloody car here?
Oh my god.
If I bump my car, it's
You
fine.
need your own car, yeah.
Not with my car, eh?
Yeah.
We play bumper cars all the time, it's fine.
I mean, with all of that, he's going to lead you out. Your friend there now is going to help wave you out. Look, he's going
Help us out. Help us.
And I always tell my students to watch his videos.
Thank you, Farouk.
Yeah, really.
Just his videos. What about mine?
Yeah, videos, I tell them to watch for only for Morden. If you send me the Mitchum, I tell them to follow the Mitchum as well.
Perfect, I will do that.
Bye.
And he's out.
He's out.
No
He's
bumps.
out.
It's almost like I'm a professional.
Almost.
Almost. We're not going to go too far with that though, because I'll look silly later. Okay, it's clear.
Whoa. Indication. Maybe necessary.
Definitely necessary.
Yeah.
What? Yeah?
Yep.
Should adjust my mirrors too. So I can see out the back. Okay, cool. 20 miles an hour.
I mean, you was
20 miles.
just speeding.
Yeah, there was a bit of a fast acceleration,
Eyes on the
wasn't
road,
there?
It's 20 miles an hour up until that. It's 30 up until that bit. Up until past the calf,
then.
right?
Okay.
Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is, for sure.
Okay. We'll trust you on that one.
Just some prior warning.
What?
Francis does have a habit of going over the speed limit.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
21, happy with that? 20?
20, that's
20.
fine.
Doesn't it feel painfully slow?
A little bit, but we have to abide by the law, so.
So the Otimo team, you guys are from Manchester. And the roads in Manchester have sensible speed limits or stupid like this?
Just lots of traffic.
Just not
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you can't really abide by the speed limits. Yeah.
Okay, Beth, so as a driving instructor or examiner, how are you going to justify why this road's 20 miles an hour to me as your student?
Well,
Help
as
me
you
out
can
here.
see, there's a few cars parked on the side of the road and it's residential.
Does this not feel like I'm going too slowly though?
Yeah.
You could get out and run to the end of the road faster.
A little bit.
I mean, let's talk about visibility. It's
What?
pretty clear, it's pretty wide, despite the parked cars being there, visibility is nice and clear. So really and truly, in my opinion, I know that there's a school present, I don't feel that it's suitable as a 20 mile per hour
Where's
road.
the school though? It's on the next road down,
It's
isn't
actually
it?
on the adjacent road.
Yeah,
Okay.
so there's no school here.
If the school isn't on the road, maybe it should be a 30.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit.
No problemo. That's how it works on the driving test. Like, she just tells you where to go and the examiner sits there looking really, really bored.
cross the roundabout and take the second
Okay,
exit.
checking right. Do I need to slow down? Where's that one?
I would if I were you. Yeah.
Why do you look so scared? Okay, this one's indicating off. Send it!
Woo! Beautifully done.
Thank you very much.
Apart from no indication again.
I was going straight.
Actually, you don't need to. Yep, ignore me.
How many minors am I on now?
Ignore me.
0.
I mean, 2 for taking your hands off the wheel straight away.
What? You don't get minors for that.
I'm adding them minors in.
It's a new rule.
Who's editing this video? This video is going to be like 2 minutes long when I take out all the bits where I messed up.
Didn't indicate then either.
And sped up.
Wait.
Hand up the wheel again.
Yeah. Fail! Although we are going 18, so I'm happy with that.
I got excited about overtaking the bus. So to overtake normally like that in that situation, you wouldn't want to indicate because it would look like you're taking a road on the right or parking up or going into a driveway. The only time you're going to indicate to overtake is when you're changing lanes. Facts. And loads of people get this wrong. So if you're following a car down the road and they start indicating right, like they're behind the bus, I can see the bus too. Everybody in the queue of traffic can see the bus, and then they're indicating, so it looks like they're going to turn right, but then they cut back in after the bus, and it confuses the hell out of people.
Yeah, I do see the problem.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh. Okay, we're off.
Right, nice gentle acceleration.
Yep.
And 20 miles an hour. Happy with that?
What 21 it was then, but
said 20. Definitely said 20.
I'll let you off this time.
Oh, you're one of the nice examiners.
Yeah, what can I say?
You actually wouldn't get a job as an examiner because you're too nice.
Yeah.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the first exit.
Cool, I can deal with that. No problem. I'm a professional.
Okay.
You do the TikTok for Otimo, right?
I do. Yes.
Is it loads of fun?
It is loads of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoy making the content.
Making driving content is so fun.
It really is.
Cross the roundabout and take the
How
first
long have you
exit.
been a driver? You've got a Fiat 500, right?
Oh, well, I did have a Fiat 500.
What?
But
Where's the Fiat
sadly, the Fiat 500 has died.
It broke down. Right, this is the problem with Fiats. They just die.
Yep. Penelope, she was called.
Yes, because every car has to have a name.
Yes, they do. My new car is called Bob.
Bob, what kind of car is it?
It's a 5 Series.
BMW?
Yeah, it's my dad's old one. It's my dad's old one. So.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That is a nice car. Jeez.
Yeah, it's a bit of a step up from a Fiat 500. I will say the parallel parking is a little bit harder in the 5 Series.
Big.
Oh yeah, compared to a Fiat 500.
A little bit wide on that emerge, if I'm honest.
Oh, you're so picky. I love Beth as an examiner, but Laura, you can get in the bin.
Late on the signal there as well.
What?
That was a late signal.
Get
Very
out
late
of the
signal.
car, you're walking.
Oh.
Whose car is it?
This is Laura's car. We love Laura's car for the sunroof, but the fact that it's a Peugeot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Beth likes a Peugeot.
I like the new models that are coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's French. France is a great country. I go to France a lot, but the French cars, I don't know.
It could be worse. It could be an automatic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
That's a good
Do we love automatics or hate automatics?
I'm not a fan.
Never driven an automatic.
Yeah, not a fan.
Well, Kelly doesn't have a driving license. That's why. And we're gonna get Kelly in the car for a mock test. How long has it been since you haven't driven?
4 years.
4 years. Not
It's been a long
driven
time.
for 4 years, but you took lessons up to test standard, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should be pretty dope at driving.
Probably not. I don't think so. I think it'll have gone. I might manage to,
You know what you're gonna get
Go
now.
on.
This is like
Oh, yeah.
on I'm a Celebrity when they say, "Oh, I'm really scared of heights," and then they get loads of heights. I hate spiders. Get in the bath.
I hope these crystals protect us.
Do you believe in crystals too? No, not so much.
I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. If we make it through today,
In
then
case-
yeah,
in
I believe in crystals.
They do
In
work
case
very
it
well,
works.
yeah.
Yep. Did you cleanse them?
With sage.
Did you?
I say that, I just wind him up. I like to wind him up.
Oh gosh. I have a friend that leaves hers out in like moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under the full moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the one.
I don't do that though. I'm not that much of a
Shaking your head, not a fan of the crystals.
It's just like, it's a rock.
With
I'm with you
healing
on that one,
value.
Steve.
Oh,
go.
here we go. Okay, that was good. Oh, you're testing the pedals there just to make sure they work.
No, it just hit my foot.
Are you getting that worried? Right, Francis is setting off, feet ready on the pedals.
Yep.
The
Okay,
one on
this
the
bit,
right is the brake. The one on the right is the brake if you need to use it.
this bit's
The one
really
on the
hard.
right is the brake.
Yes.
Ooh.
To 200
You're tempted to
yards,
try. You want to try, don't you?
I kind of do.
Press it gently. See if you can brake for me here.
It's a red light anyway.
Oh,
Oh gosh.
How fun is that? Right?
Pretty fun. Yeah.
When they started bringing out the new manoeuvres and stuff, I went to Sainsbury's car park to practice them, and I sat in the passenger seat so I could see it from an instructor's point of view. And I drove around the car park practicing manoeuvres from the passenger seat with the driver's seat empty. Imagine the looks.
Oh my
People
God.
are like
Yeah.
cross the
confused.
roundabout.
Yeah. The
and
first
take
time my
second
driving
exit.
instructor did that and like controlled the car with these, and then he was like doing the steering wheel, and I was like, whoa.
And you're like, whoa, you're a Jedi.
Whoa.
Is your signal required here?
Well, yeah, that would be straight ahead into the building, so I'm turning right, aren't I?
I'd see that more as a straight on because the road name is the same.
If
so
I
it's a
didn't steer,
continuation.
I would have hit that building.
To be fair, I think I would have indicated that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you, Examiner
Yeah.
Ben.
It's all right.
300 yards, cross the roundabout and take the
See
second
how I've got
exit.
my full defensive mode on, because I know that you guys are like just fully criticising the hell out of my driving.
Yeah.
And the guys in the comments do that already more than enough. Krispy Kreme factory? Ever seen how they make Krispy Kremes?
No.
Oh, is that the factory where they make them?
They make them here.
Is there a special way to make them?
And you can go in there and see them making it.
Whoa.
I never
That is
knew
cool.
that.
You've never been in there, Laura? What?
That's the factory.
That is a factory. It's probably not all of
It's
them.
quite small.
They make
yeah, I was going to say.
the donuts there.
Take the second exit.
All of the Krispy Kremes for the UK made there.
Yeah.
It's not a Krispy Kreme's factory.
It's not.
No, it's
They've
just
got
a
them-
drive-through
Yeah, I
Krispy
feel like
Kreme.
There's a factory in the back. We're going to go there.
Okay.
We have to get B-roll footage of the factory now. So we have to go to Krispy Kremes and get donuts.
What did you say is in here?
Factory.
Factory. How do these donuts make you feel, Sam?
I can't say on camera.
Oh, this is such a fun day. Can you guys move to London? Laura, shall we move to Manchester?
Yeah,
We can do this all the time.
Now, come on, let's do it.
That is a huge B&Q.
Oh, that was an early indicator, wasn't it? I was gonna set off then,
Okay, we're off.
and it's 30 now, so send it!
That doesn't mean you've got to do
Yeah,
30
yeah, that
around
was-
the roundabout.
Doesn't mean I can't though, does it?
It feels like Dragon's Fury at Chessington Road Adventures right about now.
Like we're Fast and Furious.
What do you think of London so far? I know it's not your first time, but you've never been out here before, have you?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm thinking we should turn in to this car park on the left
Okay, cool. We're
and
gonna.
have Francis do a manoeuvre.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's try and make it as tricky as possible. Let's find him a spot
Yeah,
maybe
we'll find
between two cars
Oh, jeez. Okay, fine.
with a car full of people
Test your abilities.
doing a bay park
Yeah, a car
between
full
a
of
couple
people.
of cars.
Ooh.
Obviously,
Oh, look.
visibility will be reduced, so you definitely have to be.
If your
Up in
driving
the
test is
ante.
in Morden, take note. They use this car park for bay parking. Where shall I go?
Continue go down. I always advise people to come down to the very last avenue
Okay.
because
Then you're at the back and
you're
it's less
kind of at the
busy.
back, it's less busy and out of the way.
And we
Let's
won't
find
get
them a spot between two cars.
Dirty
like
lips
that
for
one.
flying
Yeah,
drones.
that one.
They're flags
That
that one
one's a
between the
good
two
one.
blue cars.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave it in the aisle. Let's throw up the
Oh.
drone so people can see it from the outside. Fuck, I didn't look behind while I was reversing. I mean, you guys didn't notice, so it's fine. Cool.
A drone.
Yeah, so you can see us from the top, from the outside of the car. Yeah?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You know, did you know we've not got the roof box on?
Yeah, I can drive.
Yeah.
I've got a license.
Whoa, right up.
Where did they get that? Is that new?
Okay.
That is crazy.
That is really cool.
That is cool, yeah.
Cool. You're in charge of the drone. Don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
just
I
stay
was
there.
gonna say.
Okay, so now I'm doing a reverse park from even more bloody angles. And I'm going to do this not the learner way, I'm going to do it the way I actually park, which is just the 45-degree method. How do you park in your BMW?
Usually how you're doing it right
The
now.
45-degree method.
Yep.
This is like how your parents, but not your instructor, teaches you to bay park.
Ooh.
Well,
I was waiting for that look.
pretty
I was
angle.
waiting for that look out the back.
Oh, very close.
slick. Bloody slick. See that?
Oh,
That's
okay.
quite slick.
If you did that on your driving test, the examiner would be impressed, but there's no need at all
The only thing is we're a little bit to the...
because you've got the outside cam.
Yeah. I've got a full view. Yep.
All right, Dream's the bed
Okay.
specialist.
Indication.
I'm going to feel like, oh yeah, in the car park. It's optional.
Is it?
It's advisable, right, to
Okay.
indicate in the car park?
I mean,
No, signal.
Turn left.
yeah.
I mean, I'm just like, I always indicate if I'm turning.
You're a very bloody good driver, because normally BMW drivers don't bloody indicate at all.
Yes, I've heard this.
I mean, yeah, if ever you thought your job was pointless, there is somebody in the BMW factory that actually fits indicators. I mean, what a useless job.
Yeah.
You're going to get paid to do literally
Are
not have your
we
work used.
in traffic? Do you get frustrated in traffic? Because you're driving in Manchester, right? When it's in traffic, do you like go really up close to the car in front, like, oh, I'm just going to get a tiny bit closer?
Yeah, sometimes, but then it's like, what if they've reversed back onto me?
Because they're rubbish at clutch control.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the reason I tell people to keep a safe distance.
Yeah.
Like I just haven't, but I'm just giving you, I'm giving you guys ammo. That's what I'm doing. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Do we need any more?
We should do a TikTok series of the worst maneuvers,
Yeah.
or the worst people, the worst things that people think are scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That are actually fun.
Myths busted.
Yeah. That's a good idea, actually.
Here's a good idea.
It is. Stay tuned next week.
Sick. Oh, see if we were closer.
Yeah, I know.
Let's start a petition in the comments to get Otimo to move to London.
And take the first exit.
Well,
Okay.
Sam's already here, so if he wants
Yeah.
to make some videos.
Sam, you live in London.
Yeah.
How does that work? Working from home?
Yeah, I'll go to Manchester now and again. Yeah.
You go up to Man. How long does that take?
It's not that bad, you know. It's
Is
just
it
the
not?
trains are always so messed up from Houston, yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
best thing about working at Otimo?
The team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a fun team, We've got a fun team.
Yeah.
There's not many of us, but we have good fun.
What's the best thing about Otimo? Period.
Everything?
If you had to pick one.
It's a good thing for the learners of today, do you know what I mean? It's a forward-thinking way to learn to drive.
I think the test routes.
And the
Yeah.
test
The
routes.
test routes are dope. Like, you don't actually need an instructor. If you've got YouTube and you can use your mum or dad or friend or family member to take you around driving
After
test routes,
200 yards,
on the app.
go right
Yep.
on the roundabout and take the third
me and Laura
exit.
are fully sacked. Like, what do you need an instructor for? You can fully learn to drive on YouTube. You just need someone to sit there and be legal.
Yeah. That's very true, actually.
Okay.
As
third
long as you've got
exit, right.
Otimo.
As long as you've got Otimo. Even theory. Like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we do
Go right on
theory.
the roundabout and
take the third exit. Oh, I can get in before that
Okay.
black car. Yes, let's go. This is going to be fun. So we're going to jump onto the A3, which is 50 miles an hour.
Oh, okay.
Do you have this in Manchester? You didn't take your test in Manchester, did you?
No, I didn't.
Where did you take it?
Whitchurch?
Take the
Whitchurch.
exit.
Whitchurch.
Yeah, it's a little town.
Okay, sounds like it.
Little town. But there is a 50 mile an hour. So.
Okay.
Yep.
So you got taught this too.
Yep.
This is so good
After
because
800
if you
yards,
learn somewhere
turn left.
with a dual carriageway, then your instructor will have taught you slip roads and stuff, and so you'll be really confident using motorways. If
Yeah.
not, take motorway lessons. The worst thing is having to use a motorway for the first time on your own with slip roads at 70 miles an hour
Yeah.
in traffic. Go to an instructor because you'll scare the shit out
It's
of yourself
terrifying.
and then never be able to do it again.
Yep.
Turn left.
Oh.
Can't send it. I'm going left in 300 yards. Or I bloody would be. This is 38 miles an hour. Fourth gear. Where am I turning? 180 yards, 60, 30. This is the best thing about sat-nav. You can just count yourself down to the exit.
Here we go.
Emergency stop.
Ooh!
A little bit too
Might have been a
fast.
bit quick, yeah.
Spongy brakes. It's because it's a Peugeot. Is this roast me or roast the car?
Turn left.
Okay, mirror,
Turning
signal, position, speed. When you learned to drive, was it mirror, signal, maneuver or mirror, signal, position, speed, look?
The first one, mirror signal.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Kelly? Because you haven't actually passed
I
yet.
can't remember. Honestly.
Mirror, signal,
What should it be?
maneuver. Mirror, signal, position, speed, look is like new and it's much better. But mirror, signal, maneuver is a
Hard to
bit.
remember.
I think I made a video on that actually
Did you?
recently.
Full air. Okay, let's go. Crossroads. No one told me to go straight on, but I'm gonna
Straight
still.
on?
Yeah, because the sat nav doesn't, and the examiner wouldn't either. And this is something that
Oh.
people regularly fail on because you don't get told straight on, so you just go straight over the crossroads without checking left and right, without realizing that it's a giveaway line. That is a
Which isn't great.
no, not great
Yeah.
because the examiner's then going to slow you down and make you fail. For sure.
Oh.
Just watch out for giveaway lines. Top tip from an
Yes.
instructor.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to definitely get clipped up onto TikTok, right?
That's why they say it. That's why they say at the beginning, follow the road ahead unless road signs direct you otherwise or unless I direct you otherwise.
Yeah.
And for example, if you get to a roundabout and they don't give you a direction, you're just going to follow the road that's ahead.
So they don't prompt
And
you for
that's,
junctions.
yeah, because otherwise they're telling you every time that there's
After
something coming
200
up
yards,
and it's not
turn
giving you
left,
time to
then
think
take the
or plan
second
for
right.
yourself.
More giveaway line.
Another giveaway line. Spotted it, but she didn't
Yeah.
tell me about this one. And cool.
Straight on. Okay.
Where are we going? This is a nice bit of Morden. You could have given me an emergency stop on that road.
Turn
could I?
left.
But you're all like,
Take the
nah. Left here.
Yep.
I can get in that gap.
Checks your blind spot. Beautiful.
Nice. Overtaking. If I signalled right now, it would definitely look like I was
Turning.
turning
right.
into driveways
Yeah.
or yeah.
Okay.
After 300 yards, turn right.
So you're going to have a go after this. Do you reckon you could do a better job than me
I could try.
at passing?
It's not hard.
I'm gonna
Oh, zinger!
I'm recording them both, so we'll let
Turn
off bit
right.
aside.
Oh, yes.
yes.
Signal.
Oh, see now.
Position.
See
I
who
should-
gets the best score.
Damn. I should have been braking more smoothly.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to give you an emergency stop then to get my score up.
Oh. Came quick, didn't it? Okay.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for someone to say it.
Pull up on the right quickly, please.
Quickly.
Well, not quickly.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those guys are just looking at us like, what the hell am I doing?
there's a stretch of road.
Okay.
Emergency stop, yeah? And
Do I count down or do I just say stop?
you just shout stop and put your right hand up.
Okay.
But before you shout it, look behind you and
check
make sure there's
around.
nothing following us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cool.
I got this.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hold my phone for this one.
Yeah.
Ready?
And it's a 30-mile-an-hour road, so we can go nice.
Oh my god! That was a good emergency stop, though, I'm not gonna lie.
I wasn't ready, I was
I thought I'd catch you off guard.
rolling. Totally. Okay, handbrake, neutral, and then
Oh god.
prepare, observe,
Off we go.
move. That Porsche is like, I'm staying well clear. Whatever the hell is going on inside that black car, I'm not getting involved.
It's got dirty underwear.
That was brilliant.
We won't ask you to do that again.
Thanks. I bloody love an emergency stop. It's probably one of my favourite lessons.
Turn
Oh,
left.
really? What's your favourite thing to teach?
I think the most enjoyable, satisfying lesson is roundabouts.
Yeah, same here.
Because there's so
Really?
much to it. Yeah, there's a lot to it and it's hard to take it in. So I think as a teacher, the most satisfying thing is when someone clocks it and gets it and can do
Yeah.
it. Yeah, but the most fun is emergency stops because violent.
I love roundabouts.
Yeah, you do too. Yeah?
Roundabouts are a very green way of cars meeting, merging, and continuing on their journey with minimal disruption.
Yeah, it
you know,
doesn't
they
hold
tend
you
to be in
stationary.
places where traffic flow differentiates throughout the day. There could be times where periods of time where it's busy, periods of time where it's quiet. And if you replaced every roundabout with a set of traffic lights, just think of the carbon footprint. Like, we'd have no penguins.
We'd have no penguins.
We'd have no penguins. The ice caps would melt. Like, the carbon footprint, you know, all that, it's just unnecessary. So roundabouts are just a fun way to, you know, meet, merge and continue on your journey with minimal disruption.
It is important though, right? We need to do something. How green is Otimo? Green credentials.
Well,
Sam?
well, it makes you a better driver, drive more smoothly. So
Okay.
less emissions, better for the environment.
And
Okay.
as well, because learners can use the product without needing a driving instructor.
Yeah.
Ultimately, you're kind of having less cars on the road if they're using Otimo, because they're learning in their own car as opposed to needing a driving instructor. So working it out, it would be less cars on the road, right?
Yeah, cool.
Exactly.
All digital as well. So,
No paper
no
printing.
paper.
Yeah. My best friend, driving instructor friend Vicky, is so green and eco. She literally recycles her tyres into playgrounds. You know the
Wow.
black
Yeah,
squashy
yeah,
stuff?
Yeah.
The second exit.
Oh my God, that's
Then
brilliant.
You have reached your destination.
Catch her on Scarlett's driving school with some other dickhead that you
I
might
need
know.
to watch that, yeah. I forgot to watch it
I
Monday.
still need to watch it.
You haven't watched it?
Sorry.
Get in the bin. God. At the end of the sat nav's only going to take you 20 minutes around your driving test, and then the
Okay.
examiner's going to direct you for the last 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is
So-
that quite new? Like having sat navs? Because I don't remember when I was learning
I
4
think
years ago.
If it was 4 years ago, yeah, it got changed maybe before COVID.
I had a sat nav for my driving.
When was it?
That
Like
was
3 years ago?
literally just before COVID,
Yeah.
yeah, so.
They changed the rules and took off 3-point turns, took out reversing round a corner. The most pointless manoeuvre in the
See,
world.
I remember doing those.
Yeah,
They used to do them now.
not anymore. No,
I've never reversed around a corner.
same.
Yeah.
Other than on a lesson and telling
Oh, when
students-
you had to teach
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Why are we doing this, Francis? Because it's on the driving test. That's it.
You'll never, ever, ever use it again.
Okay, we're coming back to the test centre now. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling like I've got this in the bag.
Oh,
Oh,
see what after my school show?
Oh, yeah.
I reckon there was quite a lot of harsh.
You made me do an emergency stop.
Harsh cornering a couple of times, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, this road. What does that sign mean? Quick quiz.
One way.
Wait.
One-way road, right. So the examiner's going to ask me to turn right at the end of the road because that's the way back to the test centre.
Yeah.
So look how faded those markings are. I'm going to use the right-hand lane, definitely indicating because there's a motorbike behind.
And there was something reversing out of the driveway on the right. Don't know if you spotted that.
I can see it in the mirror. What do you drive, Sam?
I don't. Well, I've got a Suzuki, but I don't really drive it, to be honest.
Suzuki what?
Swift.
Oh.
Yeah, it's always.
Oh.
The battery,
I wasn't a good enough.
I like it though. The battery's always dead on it though.
Oh, because you don't drive it.
I don't drive it, yeah.
All right, how am I doing? Let's talk about it. So we're coming back to the test centre. We're about 2 minutes away. How have I done on this drive? Where if you say I was doing badly, I wasn't trying hard. If I did well, then I tried.
I'll give it 6 out of 10.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
I
great.
think it could have been better.
No, maybe it was 5. Maybe 5 out of 10 actually. There were some things that were okay. The emergency stop was good.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
However,
very
From an
responsive.
instructor's perspective.
Yeah, I mean, from the very offset, you failed because you didn't look behind you when you was reversing.
I did because I edited it round the other way.
See how calm it gets you when you done moving on the
I did.
Yeah.
Yes. The pop-up came up and you didn't even remember you did that.
No, because I was adamant I did look behind. I think you just edited it to make it look like I didn't.
Yeah, sure. Okay, roundabout.
Oh,
I'm going to go straight on third exit.
Okay.
So this one's kind of confusing with the arrows and stuff, but I'm going to track the outside because I'm not turning right.
Yeah.
Second, indicate left and exit. Oh God, back to Tudor Drive, 20 miles an hour. If you've got your test in Morden, pain, like it's a pain. But people complain about, 20 miles is stupid. If you're on a driving test, driving this fast, the hazards are coming at you so slowly that actually it's giving you a bit of a better chance of passing.
Yeah. Yeah. More response time.
Loads of response time, like look. Morden, Rate the area? Don't rate the area? How do we feel about Morden for a driving test?
It's good for a driving test.
Yeah. Good for a driving test, definitely.
Okay. We rate Morden for a driving test. Interesting. That's because you want to go back to Krispy Kreme.
Evidently eat Krispy Kremes quite frequently. I've never seen that one. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah, when you go, like, when you use a zebra crossing, do you put your hand up to the cars that have... Yeah, I do as well. Yeah.
Just a common courtesy, like when someone lets you go in traffic and they don't do that. Rage.
Oh, yeah. Really, really annoying. And I'm like, oh, you're welcome.
I waited here for 3 seconds of my life and you didn't even say thanks.
Rude.
Right, where should I park at the test centre? See, 30! Past the cafe's 30. You said I was... Laura, you said I was speeding.
You got past the 20. Yeah, no. You came out of that junction and sped to about here, so you was definitely going over 20 at the time.
Oh, shush.
Where is the test centre?
Here,
Just here on the left.
White door on the left.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Give me the good news.
94%.
Oh! Otimo loves me, and I love Otimo. What is it? What's the... Yes.
Harsh acceleration.
Harsh acceleration. Fair. Braking, speeding, cornering. Thank you, Laura.
How does that make you feel?
Otimo's got my back. Makes me feel really good. Okay, that was mega fun. Stay tuned. We've got Kelly and Beth from Otimo coming soon to a screen near you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Otimo too.
Yes.
Because, like, test routes.
Because why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Beth's on the channel doing sick vids. Like, duh. See you in the next video. Peace!
Bye.